Okay, now what I want to do is I want to write an exponential equation following this formula, y equals ax to the b power. Now before I had ab to the x power. Here I have ax to the b power. Now I'm still going to get started the same way, where if I know that this goes through these 2 points, 4, 6 and 8, 15, I can write 2 equations. So if my y value is 6, I get 6 equals a times 4 to the b power. Also I know 15 equals a times 8 to the b power. So just as before, what I can do is I can substitute here. Trying to solve for b here would be difficult, and I'd have a logarithm, and then putting it back in here would just make things really messy. So I'm actually going to solve for a, and I'm going to do that by dividing both sides by 4 to the b power. So I get 6 over 4 to the b equals a. Note, this 4 has an exponent of b. This 6 does not. I cannot reduce this to 3/2 at all. It stays like this. Now I go to substitute. So if I have a over here, and I know that a equals 6 over 4 to the b, I have 6 over 4 to the b power times 8 to the b power. Well, if I want to make this one fraction, I can have 15 equals 6 times 8 to the b power over 4 to the b power. Now, I can't multiply the 6 and the 8, and I can't do anything until I get rid of the 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this side by 1/6. Here, the 6's will cancel out. Now I have to keep things balanced, so I multiply this side by 1/6, and I get 15/6 equals 8 to the b over 4 to the b. Using my exponent properties, I know that this 8 to the b over 4 to the b is really the same as 8 over 4 quantity to the b power. Well, 8 over 4 is just 2. 15 divided by 6 is going to be 2.5. So I get 2.5 equals 2 to the b power. I'll write this up here so I have more room to work with. Now I have an exponential. How do I solve for an exponential? I take the log. So I'm going to take log base 2 of both sides. This log base 2 of 2 to the b reduces. So I get b equals log base 2 of 2.5. Using my change of base formula, the log base 2 of 2.5 becomes the log of 2.5 over the log of 2. This right here, this means that the base is 10, because that's the common log. And so the log base 2 of 2.5 is going to give me about 1.32. So if b is 1.32, I can put that into any one of my original equations. So over here I have solved for a. So let's say that 6 over 4 to the 1.32 power equals a. Well, 4 to the 1.32 power is about 6.233, and so 6 divided by that is going to give me about 0.96. So knowing that a is 0.96 and b is 1.32, I can write my final equation as y equals 0.96x to the 1.32 power. This is my final answer. That's my exponential equation. Make sure, again, that you go over everything and you don't just leave your answers A and B. Alright, good luck with doing these problems, and let me know if you have any questions.